It may be hard to believe, but even way back in the days of the Atari 2600, there were different ways to play your games on the system. Whether it be the video touchpad or just the regular controller, you had several options of playing certain Atari games. However, some controllers were used more than others. Of course, most games use the original controller, but a good portion of the 2600 library used this. This is the paddle controller, used on the Atari 2600 with games like Breakout, Kaboom, or other games that specifically use it. Be sure to look at the back of the box or the front of the cartridge to see what controller is used for each game program. That's my pro tip for the video. The paddle controller fits nicely in the palm of your hand, and it's easy to get to the sole red button and rotator dial. The button is used more likely for serving, starting a game, or even shooting in some games, and the dial is used to control whatever it is on screen from going right to left only, as it stops after doing about a 330-degree rotation on either side. There's also tennis rackets where it says paddle. I'm not sure why, I'm guessing it has to do with the Breakout box art. So it makes sense, I guess. One unique thing about the paddle controller is that one set actually comes with two controllers, each with a separate wire, but both connect to the same input. So you could go up to 4 players with these if you like. And when you have a game like Warlords, you'll be in for the most fun you can have when you play Atari today. As said before, the Atari paddle controllers work with a handful of games and work greatly with them, if I may say. It's always a reliable controller to use with games like Demons to Diamonds and Super Breakout, among others, because when it's a designated controller written on the game cartridge, you won't have a problem. Unless you ignore the text and try to play with another controller, that's not it. It's very simplistic and easy to use, and it's a controller you should pick up along with getting your Atari 2600. It's the secondary controller for a reason, because it adds more to the fun and a whole different way to play your Atari games. By the way, I also looked up the definition to paddle to figure out why the tennis rackets were there, but it didn't help when it described an object more on the lines of a boat or canoe paddle. Got any fond memories with this controller/accessory? Tell me about it by leaving a comment. If you like what you see, be sure to leave a like. If you think others would like this, share the video around. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button pronto. This is BrianTheBlue, and I'll see you later.